Okay, so I have this idea. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. I've never worked with DTF Transfers before, but I spoke to a company and they were nice enough to send out free samples of DTF Transfers. So you can, well, so I could test them out. Because, now I think, let me just grab a hat quickly. Also, apologies for the light. It's later, well, I say it's later on. It's the afternoon, except it's very foggy outside. So the lighting in here is pretty rubbish. Doesn't matter where I stand, there is a glow on my head. Okay, so my idea for this would be to create this image. Now, I don't know what it would be. Say it's mushrooms. So a beautiful picture of mushrooms, and then we get it turned into a DTF transfer and we stick it on the inside of the brim. So it's like a full brim, full painting picture on the inside of the brim. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, it'll be a full image right the way over. So I ordered this free sample pack, which has got, let me open one of these. Which has got, is this one open? We'll open this one, which has got lots of little sample packs in, so I could test them out. Now the company said they're not 100% sure how it would work out with my little iron on, my tiny iron that I've got, because they usually use the heat presses to get the DTF transfers on little tote bags and t-shirts and things, but they have given me these. Now the colour on these is brilliant as well. So you used to have to do it a different way, and then DTF transfers came out and they were really cool. So I've got some, but I'm not sure what ones to use. And they do have the labels on them saying what exactly they do, because there was quite a few packets. So that, I think, is what I'm going to try and test out and do. Hopefully it works, because I'd really like to do that. But then my next challenge after that is measuring the brim and being able to get them printed out so that they sit on there for me to be able to iron them on. That, I think, is going to be the trickier one. Also, it might take me a while to do the designs as well, because I've got to draw them all out on iPad and I don't actually have any ideas yet, except possibly one will be mushrooms. So let's go ahead and try and test out some of these and see if they actually go on. I have my fingers crossed for this. Otherwise, this isn't going to be a video. Or it would be a bit in the video and then it went horribly wrong. So we'll see. Okay, I've got this that I tested this design on a while ago. So we're going to test it. I actually think we'll just do it on the top here. This lighting is really annoying me. It looks like I have a really bad camera. Let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna try it on the black hat because I wanted to try the colored ones and see how bright they are on here. That would look really cool if it works out. Then there's also a larger one as well, which I could probably put up here. And we'll have a look and see what happens. So here we go. Oh no, it wasn't quite on yet, but it looks like it's working. Okay, apart from I've got a lovely little line around it here, look how bright that is. Oh my god, I'm super impressed. Oh wow, right, let's try this one. You can see the colour of the hat come off on that though. Right, we're going to try this one, which I'm guessing is totally going to work because the other one did. But, you know, this does open up being able to do so many other designs if it sits on that well. Not 100% sure though on when it comes to actually putting it on the whole brim, because you'd have to heat up bit by bit with this tiny thing as you move along. And I'm not convinced that that'll work because it would start to cool down as you moved along, unless you could do it in, I don't know, quarters, a quarter each bit. I don't know. Might just be better doing it with flat designs like this, I guess. But I am noticing that there is a mark around where I've used the press. So that also isn't going to help. So it would make sense if it was something that went completely over it and you weren't left with, oh, come on, and you weren't left with, I missed a bit out there, with this around here. Because you can see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, that there is a line right around it where I've used my heat press. But look at that colour. I am really impressed with that colour. And the company said they weren't sure if it was going to work or not, but hey, it does work. Oh hey, I put you guys on the windowsill. Look at that pretty lighting. Okay, so look at that. How bright is that? It's like the stuff you would print onto t-shirts and tote bags and things, but it's a DTF transfer and it's smooth and it feels nice. I think the only thing I'd have to work out is I am left with where I've put the press. It's like a little oval shape. See a bit there as well with the sticker. So I'd have to work that out, and I don't think I can do a quarter and then another quarter. I think it's too big because I'd love to be able to have designs on the underneath of the brim. I just don't know how to do it. Unless I did it with just little bits and they were dotted about, I'm not sure. It's definitely going to take some thinking about and trial and error probably. So that's maybe going to be for another video, but I'm glad that we tested this out. It's quite cool. I was going to turn around this side, there's nothing on there. I really like it. Definitely something to think about in the future. It's quite cool. Anyway, there you go guys. DTF transfers do work on hats, but it's going to take a little bit of practice and trial and error to figure some things out. Hello guys, I completely forgot to sign off earlier on, so thank you very much for coming and hanging out, and as always, if you'd like to subscribe, please do so, but I'm not going to force you. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, leave a comment below. Also, if you've got any information on the DTF transfers and stuff, totally put it in the comments because it helps me and it'll help everybody else. So, see you next week.